Okay, welcome to the
yeah, that's good.
Welcome to the Project Dropout podcast. I'm Tristan. This is my other host, Dwight and Dominick.
Yo.
And we're here again on what's the 7th episode now, I think.
Episode 7, and this time it's gonna go hard as fuck because I got a new idea, a new brand. This is what we're all about.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, fucking dudes is the new alpha. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, I haven't heard about it yet.
No. I remember this whole conversation that I had with this one meme. This one guy, he brought it up. He's all like, yo, if I fuck somebody, it's not about the action, but rather the intention. Tristan, you sent me this fucking video. This is saying that shit. I could spank your fucking granddaddy, and it's not gay.
Oh, yeah, I remember sending that. Yeah,
it's straight as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's funny how you sent me that, but yeah, you got problems sleeping on my bed.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah.
What's up with that shit?
I'll tell you, man.
What message are you trying to give me? You want to dominate me or what?
Nah, it's just a meme's a meme. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I agree with the meme. The idea of physically fucking, how would you call it? Dominating a man, but being straight as fuck has to be the hardest shit.
You could just beat someone up.
Homosexual, you mean?
No, because if you fuck them...
So you physically overpower.
No, because the idea of fucking them is like the idea of like completely domination. Somewhat. I mean, it doesn't work with women.
All I'm going to say is after this podcast comes out, whoever listens to this shit's going to assume that you're homosexual.
Yeah,
which is
probably.
Fine.
I mean, it doesn't matter because like I said, it's not about what I do, it's about the intention behind it. Simply, I could fucking make your daddy limp. I could make this fucking dude puff out powder. It wouldn't even matter to me. This fool's dick. And I'll still be a man. And guess what? That's because I made him, what would you say? Not my bitch. He's not my bitch. He's like my beta bitch.
Okay.
There you go. That's a better one.
I'm alpha male.
I'm the alpha, and I'm fucking all these betas. And that's what this is all about.
Right, yeah.
That's the conversation. I don't know if you guys want to go there.
Yeah. I don't think how do you expand on that?
Simple. You just disagree with me.
Okay.
Tell me why I'm wrong, please. Because I'm not wrong.
And the social ladder, social norm way of things, no one would agree with you.
Really? I think gayest people are the hardest people in the world.
Yeah.
Change my mind. You ever seen Moonlight?
Did you get that from Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, but Moonlight is that like he's conflicting. He's trying so hard for people not to think that he's gay that he tries to be the complete opposite.
And that's why there's gonna be a new trend now of just gay people being the new alphas because of Moonlight. And I mean that's it. That's all I have to say.
This movie came out like 3 years ago. I think, right?
Yeah, but La La Land still beat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it really?
Nah, it was a whole mix-up.
I thought they got like a fucking Oscar.
Did Moonlight actually win?
Oh yeah, they got an Oscar.
I thought La La Land actually won.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, pretty sure they said Moonlight, and then they were like, oh no.
That's right.
It's La La Land, yeah.
So La La Land actually won.
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. For what? For like best movie or what?
The whole fucking
Best
fiasco.
picture, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I watched Moonlight. It's whatever. It's not really that good of a movie.
Jeez.
Ooh, they didn't actually win an Oscar. Yeah, they lost to La La Land.
That's
Oh, yeah,
what I'm
see?
saying.
But it was also robbed. It also robbed Moonlight of what it deserved.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's your personal opinion, I suppose.
The moment was not only unfortunate and embarrassing for La La Land, but it also robbed Moonlight for what it deserved. Okay, I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't really care.
I mean, I never even watched La La Land.
I never watched the movie Moonlight. I just know that.
I watched Moonlight with my dad.
Sorry about
That's
that.
gay. That's how.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how iconic that movie is, though. I didn't even know about that movie. I never seen that movie, but I know about it. It's about a gay guy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Alright, first of all, let's just put
not
this
about
into
gay,
context. There's
fucking
nothing
people.
wrong with being gay.
Nah, there's nothing wrong being gay.
Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
it's
I'm just
not.
saying the
Okay.
fucking movie is
Then you
dope.
watch it and look that gay is like,
Oh yeah.
That's gay.
I mean, when it's two straight men, it's like
Well,
yeah,
no,
that's gay.
okay, so the thing is, he didn't know what it was about.
Oh, I've seen a.
well, because if you look at the what do you call it?
The cover of
the
it just
cover
says
of it,
Moonlight, and it just shows a black guy's face.
it's 3 black dudes, right?
It's just one black guy in the front of it.
Oh, I thought it was like 2 dudes, because isn't it like a story between 2 guys or something like that?
There's only one that can main focus on one
Oh, okay.
person.
Well, either way, the cover it doesn't let you know that. If anything, if you see the cover, it looks like a sad, depressed hood movie, kind of ish, like about a poor guy or something. It doesn't really come off.
The only thing you could possibly interpret as homosexual is like the neon moonlight words. Because they're like pink or some shit. I don't know.
unless you've seen the trailer.
How could that be
Yeah.
homosexual?
But it was
I
like
don't know, because you like.
It was like an
weirdly
independent-
I didn't even
interpret
have to
that.
watch the movie just to know that he was
yeah,
gay.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I'm saying like you just see like pink leathers. Oh, that's gay. Like, I don't know, like.
Nah, what was that? Who's that one rapper that wore pink all over him? There's like a picture of him. He's wearing pink all over himself. Straight as fuck.
Was he white?
Straight
Mexican?
as fuck.
He was black.
He was black. Come on.
I think that certain people can pull off wearing pink, but I think most people, like the average person, if they try to wear pink, I think most of the time it doesn't look that great.
Nah, then there's some dudes who
Wait
just
for
go
it,
straight
yeah.
out like Dennis Rodman. I don't know if you ever seen his pictures of when he used to.
He always wore like some wacky shit on.
Nah, he wore like a wedding dress one time, I think.
That's what I'm saying. He wore wacky
I
shit.
think he was
Yeah.
a wacky ass guy. Was he gay?
I don't think he was gay.
No.
I think he just did it to say like, oh, this is like for the culture, or this is for
For
like,
the culture.
like
I
this is
wore
just to
wedding
do what
dress
I
for the
want to
culture.
do,
I
and
heard-
just to be
I
like,
heard
this
he-
is fashion.
I heard he
Okay.
met Kim Jong Un for the culture.
Probably.
He
I
just
don't
went out
know.
and did it.
I that's wrong. I thought that was fucking someone else.
Not Dennis Rodman, yeah. Nobody could like you. You know who Dennis Rodman is? Have you seen him?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. So there's
Did
no
he
other
like get a
guy.
new name?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
There was somebody
He
that
might.
met. There's someone that met Kim Jong Un that had he gave himself a new name. So he has some like weird shit.
You seen the memes about him? About Kim Jong Un surviving the gulag
Oh, yeah.
all the time. Like this
Yeah,
dude never
yeah.
loses.
Yeah, he's always redeploying, dude.
This shit's funny.
People keep buying them back. Like so remember when they said that he died or some shit? Like, or people they were speculating that he was dead,
Mm-hmm.
and then finally it came out that he played everyone in his circle, where he pretended like he was dead so he could find out who was traitors to him and then kill all of them.
That's smart.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, apparently it was just a big brain play.
Wow. Kim
That
Jong
makes
Un's
sense.
sister vanishing from public view. Did this fool kill his sister?
I mean, she was like the next person to take power.
Oh,
Kim Jong
yeah.
Un's sister hasn't been in public since late July.
Yeah, that was like right after the whole shit of him
So he said
Scary.
he only did that to do what?
to eliminate his enemies.
Yeah, to see who like
Like
wants
who was
get
trying to
rid of
vie
him.
for power as soon as he disappeared. So he killed all of them, I'm guessing, after they all did.
I mean, his sister was the number one. Everybody was talking the headlines. Oh, his sister's gonna take over. His sister's gonna take
Yeah.
over. Yikes! I feel bad for being her. What happened, man? Are they like stepsister? Like stepbrother, stepsister type relationship?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he's
why?
just
What the fuck?
like stepbrother, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What was it, bro?
Come here, bitch. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I have no idea.
Trying to take my power.
Taking my power.
I feel like Kim Jong Un's like an addict kid. I don't know why. Like, he's just really cringy about his position in power. You know what I mean? You're either
With the
me or
chosen
against me.
You underestimate my power.
Oh shit! Fucking Kim Jong Un.
Stupid man.
Speaking of Korea, North Korea.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, a good segue.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that.
One second.
Yeah, because you guys already know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Trying to make it all subtle.
Hmm.
Fucking, you heard about fucking BTS?
Yeah.
You guys heard about the whole YouTube shit that they made like 100 million views in like
Oh,
a
yeah.
day? Get this. More people have BTS in them than fucking COVID in the same fucking day.
Yup.
And how many like fucking cases of coronavirus is there?
Wait, what? More people have BTS in them?
Yeah, than COVID.
BTS, like you're
They're
it's like a fucking virus.
They're inside of them.
Okay.
I'm thinking that if anybody clicked on that shit the first day, they had to be a fan. Those are
But
just
thing is,
fans that they're
I don't
praising.
understand the numbers, right? Because I'm sure it's like content, like a worldwide thing, sort of. 'Cause I know it's sort of popular in America, mostly popular in Korea, but like
No,
are there
it's really
other,
popular in America.
are there other countries that like that shit besides Americans?
I don't think so. I know the UK, a lot of UK YouTubers and streamers clown us for that. They're like, oh, they got the BTS and weird shit, because they do get pretty...
But who's listening to them?
I don't know.
A lot of
fucking-
young...
or one girl we know.
Well, see, I'm kind of an expert in this, because my little sister is a diehard fan. She's been to like a lot of their concerts.
Really?
Yeah, and
That's
a lot of
crazy.
their concerts are very expensive too. For like, what do you call it? General
Can't she like
admission?
not even understand what the fuck they're saying?
No, that's another thing. Is that a lot of people don't understand what they're saying.
That's the equivalent of me going to like some fucking Mexican concert.
Yeah, but
No,
even,
but that shit still rocks though.
yeah,
You make some
look,
Mexican concert.
Mexican
I've
concert
been one.
bang. Yeah,
That's true. The beats do be popping.
yeah, dude. Mi corazón. You just like damn.
You want to sing with the suit because you see the passion,
Bro.
you know, and you see girls just screaming. I remember I went to
Okay,
this one,
okay.
Okay,
well,
see,
let's take that,
see,
right?
picture
And
that,
translate
yeah,
it to
and
the
translate it
Korean
to that to 8
Just
to
a bunch of
15-year-old
fucking
girls
teenage
and
girls.
The thing
guys.
is, I've seen like memes with some of their music, and I just don't like it. Just sounds like generic pop.
Oh no, it is. If you listen to cause see, I'm unlucky because I have to listen to it all day because like I said, my sister's a diehard fan, and it goes beyond BTS. There's like fucking 10 other K-pop bands I'm pretty sure you guys don't know about, but are as not popular as popular. But anyway, if you listen to a lot of their beats, it's funny because a lot of them sound like they have American influence, which I swear to God they do. But of course, my sister's gonna say, "Nah, they're all original."
They're not because I saw the Dynamite video. They were doing a bunch of Michael Jackson moves. You know how he like grabs his crotch and shit.
Oh, I don't know about that. I was talking about more of the beats, but yeah, I guess the dance too. That makes
everything.
sense,
the whole culture is very American based. It's not like
like
they just came up with something new.
This is the thing. America, right? Like we create the standard usually around the world
because we're
like
the best.
Yeah, we're the most influential.
We the best music.
You know?
The best music.
I don't think in fashion really. I mean, we like whatever we start wearing, but I guess what other people start wearing and shit.
But I don't know, 160 million in 2 days, and not even Drake does that number. I think they're on some 6ix9ine shit where they're just fucking.
Maybe they're on some fucking
saturating the fucking views, just like basically.
Not just that.
What was that series?
It's a very controversial thing. Cause
they're fucking bots.
a lot of yeah.
No way, yeah. Drake laugh now, cry
see
later. Got like 45
see where Drake is.
Drake
doesn't have. Well, it could be argued he may have a ghostwriter or not. A lot of Drake's music is Drake's influence. It's a big controversial thing about the BTS thing is that a lot of their music is not their music. A lot of it is you're the face. We're gonna. It's the Hannah Montana
I get you,
theory of you're just the face. We're the music, we're the business, we're everything. Like, you don't even like this, but you're just the face to where everybody's gonna love you.
But even then, why the fuck are they getting 160 mil in 2 days?
Because they're doing exactly what they're told and nothing more.
Nah, what does that do with
no,
that sets the example of they never. That says okay, yes, but see, this is where Justin Bieber straight away. He messed up.
I don't think this was ever like.
Okay, yeah, but see, that's.
I'm being honest. I don't believe. I love him.
No, I'm telling you, that's where he messed up. Is that Justin Bieber eventually straight away he did a bunch of stupid shit, pissed in buckets, called people this, said the N-word.
It's like
it's peak though, baby.
Is that it's fucking bots?
Oh,
that's no. Sadly, it's not.
There's no way.
It is.
In 2 days, 160 million people.
It's just as sadly it's not.
It's not because you don't understand how. If you see their concerts, you see exactly how little and young their fans are to where it makes sense that.
I mean, they just rewatching that shit.
Yeah, when you're fucking when you're an 8-year-old. Bro, I remember fucking being 8-year-old depressed, re-clicking that Linkin Park Numb. Yeah. Alright, dude, I can relate.
Yo.
Like, don't fucking lie to me and tell me that wasn't you.
I mean, that wasn't me.
You're a fucking liar. You guys are fucking liars.
I listened to it for sure.
You guys are fucking liars. You replayed it.
I replayed a lot of Michael Jackson.
Okay, see, we all had that one. Anyway, yeah, it's a bunch of young kids, and it's like, it's mom mentality. It's the fact of, you don't listen? Why don't you listen? So then eventually you start listening.
Why are they so damn polarizing where they're doing numbers that are just fucking like, not even...
Because I'm telling you, it's not them. It's the big ass music group.
Well, even if their music group is doing the best, I'm just saying why is it...
in general the group.
In general, why is it the fuck? It's so fucking polarizing. Like, what's up with these kids?
Because it's trendy.
Loving them.
When you're young, you don't give a shit about what really matters unless you truly care.
It's just
usually kids in usually kids in middle school and elementary school are like, oh, that's the new backpack to wear. I'm gonna wear that backpack. That's the new group to listen to. I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, but it seems like more kids are getting into.
But what I was saying is that's an unsustainable model for a music group because once you're out of trend, it's done.
See, that's where it goes crazy because I don't think they'll be out of trend for a while because there's so many. Because, like I said, it's not just them anymore. There's like so many other K-pop groups that are starting to delve more into rock and all this. So they're like, oh, we're different now because we're not just the hip hop that BTS is. We're trendy R&B, rock, and all that, just in Korean.
They're but I don't understand though, right? Like, how the fuck did this become popular? Like, who was like, yo, Korean music I can't understand a word of?
It's because they have the army.
Hell yeah, dude.
They have their own army. It says right here.
Yeah.
Blink here just wanted to say, I'm so proud of BTS and armies.
Oh, yeah, that's
too.
what they call themselves, the army.
Keep on streaming. You'll reach 100 million views in 24 hours. Fighting.
I don't. It's like with the
because their fucking fans think they're doing something.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's also their fans are a lot like the Billie Eilish fans. Have you seen those memes where it's like when Billie Eilish cry, all her fans, oh my god,
yeah.
That it's basically like that where all their fans. Okay,
the kids. Okay.
Yeah, basically that's all every BTS fan is. When a BTS member says, "Oh, I struggled," they all cry because they're like, "Oh my god, he struggled." So
he
just keep in mind, that's their fans.
You know, an average human interaction in his life.
Do you guys want to hear breaking
Fuck,
news?
Dude, so relatable.
You guys want to hear breaking news?
K-pop?
No, Chadwick Boseman, the guy who played
We all know who Chadwick Boseman is.
the guy who plays what do you call it? He played Black Panther. Who died of cancer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The guy who played Black Panther?
Yeah, the guy who played Jackie Robinson, James Brown. He played the main character in Black Panther.
He played Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, he played Black Panther, like the character.
Yeah,
Black
the character Black Panther.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't even know he had cancer.
I didn't know he had cancer either. Chadwick Boseman died out of nowhere. Damn, that's random. Yeah, he said
That's
4 years of
crazy.
fighting cancer, of colon cancer.
Oh shit. Well, rest in peace, dude.
Whoa, that's random as fuck. And I brought this fool up as like one of my top, like not top 5. He's a top 10 because I liked him in James Brown a lot. Like a lot. I've rewatched that movie like 5 times.
Damn, R.I.P.
That's random, though.
That's random as fuck. Yeah, Rudy just sent that to me.
That's crazy.
Or I mean Jay Sizzle. I don't want to give out his real name now.
Oh shit!
It's too late, but okay. Never mind, guys. We're riding that.
Chadwick Boseman died. That's sad. Rest in peace, man. No,
Fuck, that's big, dude. What's gonna happen with all the whole
crushed
his career?
Well,
he had
Black
such a big
Panther shit's
career.
over too, though.
Yeah, he's the main character.
Nah, they had a Black Panther 2 already.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
finish. They didn't finish
That's what I'm
making
saying. He
that
had so
film.
much more in his career still.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? She's like all over the freaking earphones. I mean the headphones.
Jeez,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Jeez.
All right, for sure. I'm a little hurt,
Yeah.
but whatever. A little punch to the heart, but whatever.
Damn.
Whatever, dude.
That's
I
crazy. I
mean-
really didn't even know he had cancer either.
I mean,
Yeah.
now looking at this picture, he looks a lot skinnier than how he usually looks. And I mean,
Well, it might have been because he had to cut down for his Black Panther role.
I mean, he was buff for that.
no,
right?
yeah, he was looking like healthy.
No, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Right here, it looks kind of like very like.
So I don't remember anything about Black Panther, to be honest.
Right? How does he look? He doesn't look like
I
very.
mean, he just looks normal.
Does he? He looks skinnier to
Nah,
me.
yeah, he looks malnourished.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I mean, I didn't really see the picture.
I didn't know he fucking died. It's crazy. Out of nowhere, he dies at 43 after battle with cancer. Well, cancer's a bitch. You know,
Yeah.
you can just get it, and then that's about it. That's
Yeah,
all,
you just kind of get it, huh?
that's all she wrote. You know,
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. You can get, you know.
I mean, you can
cured
recover for sure,
or
but
recover from cancer. Yeah. It's not like you get told you have cancer. Like, it's a rat, boys. Yeah.
That's it. We're done. I can't do anything for you, honestly. I know I'm the doctor.
Good
I'm the
luck.
expertise.
Yeah.
But that's your own roller coaster.
Yeah.
Just imagine
Yeah.
the fucking doctors out there telling that shit. So basically, you're fucked.
Fuck.
I mean, there's time when they have to do that, right? Like, tell you some shit like uncurable, like terminal cancer.
Well, they
or,
would
like,
tell you that, but then once they basically you're fucked.
Yeah, that's it's just essentially what they're telling you.
So
They're telling you in a
basically-
very nice way that you're fucked,
Yeah.
and this is your time frame. But yeah, that's sad.
That's a yikes. What are we talking about now?
We were talking about the K-pop shit, but then we got
Oh,
we got
okay.
derailed.
We got derailed
Yeah,
badly.
the breaking news.
Breaking news that Chadwick Boseman died. Yeah, so apparently the fucking BTS people, they don't army.
They have like I honestly wonder if they like the people that own like that kind of manage BTS shit are like manipulating that.
It is. It's heavily manipulated. There's a bunch of articles talking about it that a lot of them don't have any freedom at all to do what they want.
No, I'm talking about the whole fan thing.
Oh yeah, of course you.
Well,
it's
they tell them
every-
like,
when you're
hey BTS Army,
when you're
the video's
sell-
coming out tonight. Get that 100 mil.
They got their own Discord. They're all on
No,
there.
it's not even that. With just marketing. Marketing is very like they know they can get away with a lot of shit because a lot of these kids are usually well off. Because if you're going to the concerts are very
We're
expensive.
about to have a whole like ups for Asian guys. We're about to have a whole generation of women that find Asian extremely
people, yeah.
attractive.
Oh, dude.
Despite the penis size, it's all
Yeah, okay. Come on, you can't diss the entire Asian population like that.
Nah, yeah. When they're selling fucking little hand hammers that are like just light up for like $170, you can easily market all these young ass kids who know
I mean, hey,
better.
man, when your market is children, like that's easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why fucking Fortnite's so popular.
Like yeah, there's a reason they stopped fucking advertising on Nickelodeon and all that.
Like
'cause-
Fortnite, legit, like their money is just exists from children.
Kids.
Like
My
that's
fucking
their
little
entire thing.
cousin loves that shit, bro. He would not stop asking me to play with him when I went over his house, and I was sitting down talking with his mom and shit, and he had his sister come up and tell me, "Hey, do you want to play with him?" And then when I asked him what he want to do, he just kept on saying Fortnite. And when I was done playing with this fool, he says, let's play more Fortnite. And he kept on fucking just asking me, just like, Fortnite, grabbing my fucking wrist.
Yeah, see, that's basically what it is with BTS.
Fortnite!
Yeah.
He fucking drops the PlayStation 4. I said, Fortnite, bitch.
Just throw it through his fucking TV.
Yeah,
exactly.
K-pop's pretty much like that, where it's
Let's
like
go.
I don't think the kids really realize what's happening. It's just the fact that it's a trend, and it's like, oh, if you're not on it, then who the fuck are you?
If you're not on it, you're off it. That means you're out, you know?
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck are you? And
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm glad I didn't grow up in that generation.
nah, we did.
You're seeing it, though.
I think we
Yeah.
did.
We're,
We
like,
just didn't
witnessing
notice
it.
it.
I mean, but like, we grew up fucking,
I think it's-
liking different music than that shit.
I think it's-
a
What do you
lot
mean?
of
We
the- a
had
lot
like
of the
fucking
music.
K-pop.
Oh no, I'm not
Like
saying that.
X.
I'm saying that.
No, that's like teenagers.
And they shot him.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't.
They
that
shot
was,
X.
that
Talking
was
about
we were old
children
enough
here,
to know.
like
We were old
little
enough to have
boys.
our.
What did we like?
The emo group. I'm saying when we were.
Drake?
I'm saying when we were like.
I mean,
young,
I like Linkin Park. When I was
that's
fucking-
what I'm gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. We had that phase where it's like we listened to the cringy music. Fucking everybody listened to Green Day. Everybody listened to Linkin
Green
Park.
Day was 90s.
But the problem
That's
is,
not our
like,
generation.
Like Linkin
Nah,
Park and Green
they were
Day.
still going.
Yeah, they were still going. I'm saying like they were like their peak was
Oh
90s.
yeah, no. But I'm saying that we still had that trend where it's,
It's
like
still like
we were,
carried over.
Yeah, yeah,
Who
yeah.
was the cringy one? Like Katy Perry.
What's that?
But I'm not gonna lie, I Kissed a Girl was a banger. And don't tell me it's not.
I didn't like that song, but the
I
video
guess
was the first time I learned
I
about
like
music
it.
videos having asses.
That
okay.
That shit had me dying.
Revolutionary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know music videos were made like that.
Yeah.
So I seen that one.
It
I
was
was like,
basically
oh.
porn, but without the explicit content.
Yeah.
Just subtle shit.
No. But
Yeah.
there was like, were we in the Blink 182 phase? Kinda.
Yeah.
right?
I never listened to
What's my age
Blink-182.
again? What's my age? I like that song.
I think. Nah, you probably didn't listen to it.
Damn
I
it.
never
I feel like,
listened
yeah,
to
you
Blink-182.
would.
What about Damn It?
But no, I think that was. Oh yeah.
Well, listen
I-
to Metallica.
That's not cringy though. It's not dope.
I mean, I didn't say it's cringy. I was just saying like
That's
I'm just
sick.
I'm trying to think of things that
I forget that you're not a cringe. You're like
Yeah.
Nah,
so
Tristan-
steady and
kind
stable.
of an alpha.
Tristan's cool. When he was 5-year-old, he was watching Reservoir Dogs studying.
Yeah.
He was watching Heat.
Actually
For sure.
real though.
He was watching Casino, learning how to gamble.
Yeah, this
Actually real.
He was studying fucking.
He was watching
Robert
Casino.
De Niro's chops.
Yeah, he was watching Casino to
Chops.
learn not to fuck with tripe
How do they
bitches.
handle?
Yeah, try bitches.
He's like, oh, see, that bitch is just in it for the money. Now I gotta focus. I gotta step my game up.
Yeah.
This fool was learning inside the mob and learning how they work and shit.
This
Watching
dude was
Donnie
coming
Brasco.
to. The dude was coming to middle school like, hey, yo, you gonna take care of that problem?
Yeah.
You gonna take care of that problem?
I would come to school fucking strapped up.
Where's
you
the
know,
fucking money?
full
Don't
suit,
fucking-
ready to take care
don't
of
fuck
business.
with me.
Fucking money.
Yeah.
Telling the teacher and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, he was like, you think I'm funny? You think? Oh, so you think I'm funny?
So next time
Oh.
you want to hold me back in class for 5 more minutes, you let me the fuck know.
Yeah.
All right?
My clown? Do I got makeup on?
Yeah, I like to make people laugh. So what?
Yeah.
I don't need you to call it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, but I mean, when I was a kid, I watched like those movies and stuff because that's just like what my dad liked watching.
Yeah.
And
Because you're sick. I get it.
yeah, not really because
Nah,
I'm
he's
sick.
cool.
It's more of just it's more of just by
He was never not cool.
No,
By
but low key,
chance.
your dad had pretty good taste in music. He said he was listening to like Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
yeah.
fucking all that shit, and like 90s shit, right?
Yeah.
You grew up in that time. Was your mom the same thing or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny. My dad hated that music.
Yeah, my dad was like just.
Called me gay for listening to it.
Yeah, classic.
Yikes, my dad liked Madonna and he wasn't ashamed of that shit.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, because we would bump it every time in like the
Oh,
club.
Madonna.
So
Madonna was tight.
he would put like
I feel like Madonna was the
thing.
better Britney Spears.
Yeah, I mean, it's because Britney Spears went crazy.
She did go
She
crazy.
get crazy.
Nah, but Madonna went crazy too.
She shaved her fucking
Haven't you
head.
seen Madonna's concert clips? They're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she'll be like, eat my pussy and shit like that. She's like, oh, anybody, she'll be like, oh, just before the concert starts, if anybody wants to eat my pussy after the show, just be backstage, but you have to be
Come
good
on,
looking
dude.
shit. Like,
That's just hype up. That's just hyping the crowd up. Dude.
nah,
know what's a
she
funny
was
thing?
crazy too.
She dated fucking Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson
And
like-
Tupac.
Oh, and ooh, that's a fucking switcheroo.
She has a fucking body count.
Yeah, I bet she does.
That'll
I bet
last
it's
throughout the
high.
ages.
Yeah, I bet. But like I was saying, she
I
dated
guarantee
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson never even hit it.
He called her a witch. Yeah, I don't think he did.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh,
She said
shit.
she's like she wanted to do things, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
Why that makes sense. She's a
Called her a
freak.
witch.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
open about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael's like,
She just
oh.
tongue kissed Drake.
Did she?
What?
Yeah,
Didn't
you
she
didn't
like
see that
80?
clip?
What the fuck?
You didn't see that clip
No.
where he was on stage and then she was like dancing on him and then she bends him back and like fucking tongue kisses him and then he tries to grab her hair and she's like, nah,
She looks
bitch,
like a witch.
I'm
I'm
in
not gonna
control.
Yeah, what the?
That shit was funny.
That's funny.
But no, yeah.
Makes him a bitch, dude.
Yeah, because I wouldn't
Yes.
want her fucking tonguing me down. I would like Rihanna though. He's been on stage with Rihanna. Rihanna's pretty bad.
Oh, speaking of Rihanna, have you seen that interview they did with ASAP Rocky? That shit was so fucking.
Oh, I saw it on my feed. Shakira, hold on. Shakira, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, that shit. It's pretty funny, dude.
What's funny
It's
about
all
it?
about skincare.
That's what it was. That's what
It was really all about
that's what
skincare.
ASAP Rocky has some good ass skin. I'm not gonna front.
It was like I only seen because they did two. They did one Rocky interview her, and then they did her interview Rocky. And then I only seen the one where she interviewed Rocky. And basically all the questions was like, oh, what's your first thing to do in the day? What's your most important skincare routine? Like, what do you care about skin? What do you like to clean your skin with? Or like, what were you first into? Cleanser?
What if he just fucking answered that? Just cut the fucking her question. Just said come.
It's all natural.
Yeah, I remember in high school, this girl told me, like, oh yeah. She said that her brother told her the best way to grow out your beard is that using cum and putting it on your face.
Yeah, you gotta rub it in because it gets inside the follicles.
Yeah.
And
What the fuck?
yeah, no,
Dude.
it's real shit. You guys are dumb for not knowing this. So you rub
Yeah,
it.
I guess I never knew because I would never rub my own cum. on my face.
Yeah.
That's called
good.
being open-minded, Tristan. That's because you're kind of arrogant.
Right.
So
Right.
yikes.
True.
So you just rub the cum inside, and you just get a full ass beard like Conor McGregor type shit.
Okay. Straight away from that.
Straight away from that.
Anyway.
Nah, this guy, I don't know who the fuck. She's dumb as hell.
I'm pretty sure her brother's lying to her. It's fucking with her.
But she just took it as like, yeah.
She just told me that like it was fact. She was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to rub cum.
She was like, yeah, if you want to
And
grow a beard.
it matters like how you get the cum too. Like you're supposed to put it in like
Yeah.
Are we really gonna deep dive into this?
Yeah.
Are we really gonna fucking pick this segment
This is
apart?
funny. This is funny. All right, so
See, what you do is
Oh,
you
we
want to
could.
mix it with.
We could.
You want to get cooking oil to like extravagate in all this.
no, yeah, you want to basically get like this is protein that cum has, and so that protein makes it really
I
strong.
fucking sound like fucking cum routine.
Anyway,
It's a
I
type of
thought-
amino acid that's really fucking strong.
Yeah.
Well, now it makes sense that he has good skin because he said that he started his skincare when he was like in middle school at that young age.
Jesus Christ. I
And
mean,
I
that's
was
good,
like,
though.
what the fuck? I
That's
didn't
good.
start using fucking lotion shit to
'Cause
like smooth my skin
your
till I was
skin
in
gets
high school.
fucked up in middle school. Like some people.
See, I never really went through the pimple phase.
I did. I used to see my
I seen
scars.
dudes who did have it bad, but I had it bad, but not that bad. It was just like
bad.
small.
I had it bad. You guys should have known me, bro. In those days, you guys should have been there,
I
man.
think I've seen you before, I think.
In those days,
Yeah.
that was tough.
I don't.
No,
I've
that's
seen.
not- that
I've
was you
seen you,
guys.
but I don't.
Oh, that's
remember.
during high school? I thought you said
Never-
middle school shit.
Nah, that was high school.
I never really paid attention to your face.
High school is the worst. Yeah, shit.
I remember high school. You would tell me.
Yeah.
Like what, like freshman, sophomore?
Didn't you miss
That's
it?
what got Francesca. Probably one of the reasons why.
Junior year?
Because I was like fucking fucked on that shit. like-
Didn't you miss? Didn't you miss a day of school because you had like a really bad breakout?
Nah, I always had bad breakouts. So.
Oh, okay.
Just living with those dudes.
Yeah, I was kind of living with it. I was okay. I got to a point where I kind of felt like, fuck, this is bad.
Guys, when your skin is bad, don't give up, dude. Alright? Don't let people judge you.
And
Alright?
people will judge you though.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta have some
100%.
thick skin because people will say shit. Like I
Well,
I had a
hey,
bunch of
that's
friends.
what Rihanna said. She says
Hey, never
guys
me.
underestimate how
Never
much
me.
girls care about skin.
Huh?
She said guys underestimate how much girls care about skin.
I mean, that's
I
what
mean, I've seen girls with guys with some fucked up shit, so I don't know if they care that much.
Yeah, I mean, some girls do.
I think the majority of girls do.
I think
especially
I think it's like a
nowadays.
turn on. In general, it's just like
What,
oh, you
having
like
good
to
skincare?
take care of your skin.
Oh yeah.
You just like to take care of yourself. I mean, I
Because,
wash my face.
Okay,
twice
I mean
a
you
day.
don't want nobody musty.
It's like an effeminate
Nasty.
thing.
You don't want nobody dry.
I put it hydrated and smooth.
It's
little
considered to be
things.
like effeminate to do that shit though.
What?
Who cares?
Skincare?
Take care of your skin and shit.
It's not.
That's
If
what I'm
anything,
saying.
it's actually
No.
it's becoming more.
Because what I'm saying is, it's being normalized now, but it used to be it's supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah,
like a
before,
feminine
yeah.
thing.
Being feminine is the new masculine.
That's a yikes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
When you hit the spa with the boys.
Tell me,
Get your pedicure done.
tell me, tell me not that back in the '80s, being feminine was the hardest shit because you would just be pulling in.
But most guys weren't feminine. It's
Haven't
just
you
famous
ever?
people.
Haven't you
Prince
ever?
was feminine
That's
as
what
hell.
I'm saying. It was just famous.
No,
people.
no, no, no.
The
Prince,
average person wasn't.
Prince
feminine as
wasn't
fuck.
feminine as hell. Prince was sexual as fuck.
He was bro.
He was a
literally
sex
had a
symbol.
guy get on top of him and hump him during a VMA video, and this fool went on
Yeah.
the mic. I could pop this shit out after
See, I don't
this
think
podcast.
that's feminine. I think that's sexual.
That's just gay.
That's actually gay, but
That's actually gay.
it's gay. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Prince is bisexual, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's true.
talented motherfucker.
They're talented,
Oh, yeah.
very, very talented. Yeah.
Fucking loved how talented he was, even though I'm not even that into his music. I just appreciate.
I mean,
We fucked up. I accidentally pressed the space bar with my elbow because I got the keyboard next to me. Sorry, we're talking about Prince.
Yeah. We're talking about Prince.
Being the dopest
we paused the
fucking
fucking
person.
podcast on accident.
What can he do, Tristan?
Play guitar. And sing.
That's not it. He could do a lot of things, bro. He produces, he plays the drums, he plays the bass, he could play keyboards, he could dance. He was electric.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And his solos.
The thing that I remember him for is him playing guitar and singing.
I think as him as a singer, I was like whatever about it, cause I don't know. I mean, he's a good singer.
I mean, it's very 80s.
Yeah.
I don't think it would really.
Did a lot of 80s.
He's very
live.
from the generation he is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, he popped
He's
out.
a product of his time.
Speaking about celebrities, though, I was gonna bring up fucking. You guys heard about Tory Lanez shooting that girl Megan Thee Stallion in the fucking fight?
It was a while
Oh
ago.
yeah.
No, it happened. Well, no, because like she
it
got
wasn't-
shot a while ago, but
It's blowing up more now because she finally came out and to clear this up to set the scene.
You know it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Because I talked about this with my other
Get it, Dom?
my other guys.
My other
Anyway,
guys, yeah.
so what
You
happened
got
was
another podcast?
no my other
Yeah.
my other friend group dog.
His other friends.
Yeah, my homies.
Shit. Thought you had another podcast. That's good. Sounds good.
Nah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. So what happened was basically it was an altercation on the way back from a party, and Mans got a little angry, frustrated. So
So he shot her.
So she walked out the car. She's like, "Oh well, I don't have to deal with your shit. I'm fucking Megan Thee Stallion," which I mean, it's fair enough because she's probably as big as him, and
Because right now she's bigger.
the alleged case is that she said something that set him off, probably like you got a small dick or
That you're short.
you a bitch ass hoe or
I
something
mean,
like
I'm
that.
sure she's
Like eat my ass and shut the fuck up.
I'm sure she could
So-
make up a good insult.
Yeah, so I mean, girls know how to get you guys riled up.
But the Stallion
They're
knows
experts.
what's up. Like she knows.
So,
how she's got
basically,
to do with words.
He got a little butt hurt, and I don't know why. This is really some petty shit. Pulled out the gun, shot at her. I don't think he meant to hit her. I think he meant to shoot like to scare her, be like on some gangster shit, which is not at all the case.
Yeah.
Like you're a real pussy if that's if that's how you like have to put fear into a girl. The fact that you have to put fear into a girl, you're a pussy. Anyway, so I think he got what happened was that obviously she said something set him off. He got mad. He was like, all right, let me bust a shot. I don't think he meant to hit her. He hit her. So dumbass ended up getting in trouble for that. But see, this is where the argument is, because she stayed quiet for like 2 weeks. She never said anything, and people were like, eventually people were like, why aren't you talking? Why aren't you saying anything? Wait a minute, are you trying to pull some shit? Like, is this all just a story for you to get like blow up and all that? Because see, the reason she stayed quiet was because she's a hood chick. She's not gonna go out there and say all this shit like, oh, he shot me, he did this is what happened. She's not gonna snitch, basically. So eventually she got fed up because people were like, oh, dude, free Tory. Like, this dude didn't do anything. She's just playing the bitch role of, he upset her and all this, and like she's just trying to get him set up. She's just trying to get him locked up. So then eventually she came out. She's like, nah, stop all that fuck shit. What happened was he got pissed off and shot me, and she showed like the pictures of her foot and all that. She's like, I got shot. Like that's N. Like he shot me.
Because that fool's like 5'4", so this fool, anybody, if you test him once, this fool
Yeah.
just has to.
Well,
click
yeah.
on you, like.
Well, I mean, not just that, but any guy with their ego is sensitive. Like,
Nah, but he's 5'4" though. That's that would piss me off. I'll be walking around bad as fuck.
Yeah, no. So now and then, what's fucked up is now the case is that, she's a snitch, which I feel is really fucked
Fuck
up
that
because
shit, bro,
it's
yeah.
like she went through like a whole week of bro, why aren't you talking? Why aren't you talking? Why are you trying to set this man's up? Like, speak your truth. Like, you're just a bitch for staying quiet and getting him caught up.
You guys remember when fucking everyone for the 6 hours and he killed and he got out of prison, and then literally nothing happened?
Yeah.
They called him a snitch.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he has a very
He's
good.
like a real snitch though.
The realest snitch.
He has a very good security team that is making sure his location
Look,
is
all I'm
unknown.
gonna say is this: if someone really wanted to kill him, I guarantee they could.
Oh yeah, Rudy Tristan, you know, the professional.
I know.
I'm not saying I'm
When
fucking
did you
gonna
become a
kill him.
hitman?
Jesus Christ! I'm just saying,
Well,
if someone really wanted to get killed, they could probably do it.
well, not when you're hanging in the city.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Doesn't matter. Right? I mean,
I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, unless
I think you watch too many fucking Hitman movies.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
that's what it is. Huh?
That's what it sounds like. No, I mean, all you have to do is just hack into his IP, and then you're gonna get the info.
Basically, you're gonna go
And
onto
then-
a fucking skyscraper.
And you're gonna pull out
Get a
the.
fucking
You're gonna have the
sniper out.
briefcase. No, you have to have the briefcase.
for
You have to
his
build the
room.
sniper. Obviously, you have to screw in the muzzle.
Uh-huh.
Then that's when you take aim and you pop him. I mean, it's just simple. I'm just saying, if somebody wanted to snipe him, it would have been done.
It
but-
would have been done. I'm not saying I could do it. I'm just saying it could have been done.
Yeah, no, there's a reason there's not a lot of assassination attempts like in movies. It's because it's pretty hard.
Yeah,
and
let him know, Dominic.
The dude's smart. The whole thing with him was that he was a plant, which if you guys don't know what that means,
Who's
he
a
was
plant?
6ix9ine.
He's a plant?
Yeah, I was about to explain what a plant is because I kind of figured you guys know.
A
In
plant.
street terms, a plant
Industry
is.
plant?
I think he is. I don't know if he
Industry
is.
plant? Like, he
if
means
it-
like he's like fucking...
No, a Fed plant.
Like, he
Basically,
was planted by the fucking
Feds.
government to feed information.
yeah, the feds to be like, yo, infiltrate, let us know. So, yeah, so that would make sense that why he's never been found.
What the fuck? Why? It doesn't even make sense.
What a
though.
conspiracy.
Because he was put into prison. So if he was a plant, then why the fuck did he go to jail at all?
Because the feds don't want people to know that they're doing that. Because then it's now, now the feds are setting us up with people like this. Now we gotta watch out and be more secure.
Literally got set up by a fucking rapper.
If they make it seem like the feds had nothing to do with it, he was just doing it all himself, then it's like, oh, dude, it just goes over your mind.
Undercover 6ix9ine, huh?
Undercover.
Anyway, back to Megan Thee Stallion
Sneaky
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the whole drama. Is that as soon as she came out and spoke her truth, now she's a snitch.
Megan Thee Stallion. Nah, she
Because the whole pending investigation, because even the investigators didn't know what truly happened. All they know is a gunshot went off. They didn't know who shot it because supposedly it was the bodyguard who was driving his gun. It wasn't registered under Tory. So
Excuse me, yeah,
they didn't know who shot her because she never said anything. She just told them, yo, I got out the car, I got shot, that's it. She kept it real. She wasn't trying to... That man right there, his friend is him. His last name is this. He
But
goes...
I feel like they
Why
would've
do you
known,
keep
no?
why do you keep standing up for Megan Thee Stallion, dude?
I feel-
Because it's fucked up.
I
She's
feel like...
just trying to get our man locked up, dog. I'm tired of this shit.
That shit's fucked up, dude. I feel
5'4"
bad.
man. He's
Yeah.
not much of a man.
No, I'm just trying to get our man locked up. Okay.
Our man.
Our man. That's
I
our
don't-
man. That's our man on the street.
He's 5'4", he ain't my man.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Come on, dude.
I was dead ass, he probably fucked me up
I
for
just-
saying
if,
that one.
if you're shooting,
Yeah.
if you're shooting a girl too, it's kind of.
I'm 6 feet though.
I mean, I'm just fucking around. I also don't give a shit. But
Nah, yeah, who cares? Obviously, it's kind of crazy that Tory Lanez would shoot Megan Thee Stallion. I guess
mean,
it was by
like
accident,
accidental
yeah.
or whatever,
but at the same time, like just like pulling out a gun just to like show it off or some shit like that's pretty stupid.
Especially to a girl. I guess if it was a dude, it's bad
come
with
on, dude.
egos.
It's equal rights, dog.
But if it's a girl,
A girl can be just as tough as a man. All right. It's just as scary, especially when you're 5'4" and she's like 6 foot. Fuck you up, dog.
Oh yeah, she's a.
oh yeah, she's way
she's a
taller than
big
him.
girl.
Yeah.
She's a big girl. Dead ass. I
So-
feel like she could throw down.
I think it was self-defense.
I mean, that's what she calls herself, the Stallion.
Yeah.
These Stallion.
Because she's like basically alpha in
Mm.
some way. I mean, you think she'll fuck you up?
With that wop, yeah.
I think
What's
she-
that wop?
Pussy's
What's that wop? Like it makes you sleep on the floor and shit.
You try to chase after you, fucking
Trips you up.
ring.
Shit's leaking.
Fuck. Like a faucet.
Yeah.
Drip drop.
Drip drop, dog. Fuck you.
Every
up.
time you hear her walk by, just quack, quack, you know?
Yeah. So it sounds like you're on a basketball court, you know?
Oh, speaking of basketball, I
She's got
guess
wet
we
boots.
can get into that. What do you guys think about the protests to not play in the playoffs?
Oh, because of Jacob Blake?
Yeah.
Jacob Blake's situation is kind of controversial.
I think it's just because people really don't know what's going on yet, so it's like I don't know.
What do you mean?
Because like they don't have any hard evidence to say like oh it was wrongful or if it was like a justified shooting yet.
Well,
Because they don't wear cams or anything.
Yeah, but they have the video. Did you not see the video?
Yeah, but the video doesn't show anything.
Yeah,
It doesn't show before what was happening before. So, because people were saying he had a weapon on him or something like that. I don't know. Is that confirmed that he had a weapon on him?
No.
He got
It-
charged for 3 different things though.
Yeah, it turns out he didn't have a weapon on him.
Somebody was calling-
That's been confirmed that he didn't have a weapon on him. They already confirmed the whole situation with the car
Mm-hmm.
because that's what was. They didn't know if he was going for a weapon. In the car was his 2 kids, or yeah, I think it was 2 kids. Yeah,
Mhm.
and he was going back to secure them. And then I guess he wasn't cooperating, so they let 7 shots off. Which
Well, because this is my understanding of the situation, right? He goes in the front door and starts reaching into the side of the seat, or what they think is the side of the seat. And so they assume he's trying to grab a gun. They must have seen someone they thought was a gun, and they shot him.
That's what I kept on saying. I mean, that would have fucked me up. I was like, what are you doing? Shooting him 7 times. I don't know.
But see, the thing that kind of got me confused was there was kids in there which were seeable because they were looking out the window just to see what's happening.
He opened the door, they could see. They could see what's going on.
So my question was like, aren't you supposed to be trained not to shoot into like?
Okay, but if he has a gun,
I think he's trained.
They're behind him. If you're shooting like this, it's not gonna hit the fucking kid.
Straight bullet could hit the kid.
How? The guy was behind him.
What do you mean? He got shot by multiple cops. It wasn't just one cop.
No, it was one cop.
It was one cop.
I thought it was multiple cops.
It was one cop shot in the back 7 times.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that fool had on rapid fire though.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what 7 shots. You know, that's
I don't know how he survived that.
He was really scared.
That's a miracle that he survived that. 7 shots.
Yeah, I mean, he's paralyzed.
Only other dude to do that was like 50 Cent.
Wasn't it more? It was like 9 or 10.
Was it 9?
I think it was 9. Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, either way though, there was no chance we're gonna hit the kids. But yeah.
I mean, the whole thing of them postponing the game, it doesn't seem like that big.
Well, they're just not gonna play it or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the big thing was that it wasn't really announced that they were gonna postpone.
My issue with the whole thing was I remember there was Mayor Garcetti, right, for LA. He said something about he was giving like a speech about the whole situation. And he said that it was like vicious and all that stuff, and that it was like the cop himself was like a murderer and things like that.
But people were making speeches about that like a day of before anyone.
Yeah, that was my whole issue too. I was like, what the fuck? I turned off the TV right when I heard that. I was like, I bet you don't even know the situation at all. And you just basically making this guy seem like the fucking like the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? Like a murderer. Albeit 7 shots is a lot. But it's being a cop is difficult for sure.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Especially when you see someone reaching. That's the whole issue was the reaching part. It's like, what are you reaching for? That would have scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
So it's for sure a difficult one. But
I
them postponing it, I don't think it's a big deal, honestly.
I don't think anyone can make too much comment on the actual shooting though, because like I said, unless there's some information I haven't heard of yet, that no one really knows exactly what was happening in that situation exactly.
Yeah, there's also some people saying some shit like about this guy was a rapist and stuff like that, and he did like a bunch of other felony charges. But I don't know how that has to do with him like getting fucking shot 7 times like that. Like that's still fucked up.
It gets brought up every time. I mean, every time, whether it's even a white dude or a black dude that gets shot, it's always brought up that
it's fucked up that you get shot like 7 times. It's, no matter who you are.
It's always brought up that they had a criminal past, whether it's a school shooter, terrorist, or whatever. Yeah. It's always that they had a criminal past, so no matter what, they're guilty.
They deserved it.
Yeah.
No, this fool did not deserve getting shot 7 times for sure. So
I just think it's cool that the NBA is chill with that, because I know if that happened in the NFL, it would not fly at all. Yeah. Like if a team was like, we're not gonna play, the NFL would be like, all right, you're cut.
That's the other thing I'm thinking about. Almost every player, I guess it's not the same shit with the NFL though. Almost every player in the NBA is African American, right? And a lot of their fans are African American.
They have a strong feeling towards it for sure.
And so they kind of have to go with the flow on that, yeah.
It's for their own people.
That to show, that to be supportive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it matters too much.
Because they all started because the teams are still gonna play. It was the only thing that upset it was the Milwaukee Bucks, which is where it happened, Milwaukee, or not Wisconsin, but like 40 miles away. They were the ones who first decided not to play, and since they don't play, it fucks up the thing because it's like, okay, well, we don't have a decider for that game, then how are we gonna know the next game?
Who's even in the playoffs?
I heard
there's a bunch of teams right now. Nobody's got knocked out yet.
I heard even
cut
it off, but fucking Lakers, LeBron James said something that he wasn't even like willing to play for the rest of the season.
They
didn't do anything.
No, I think eventually as of now, I think they came to an agreement that it's gonna continue. But yeah, at first it was that they wanted to end the season already. That they were just like, nah, we're done. That's what I'm saying. Certain teams were still gonna play. Like the team that the Bucks were gonna go against, they came out to warm up. They didn't know at all that the game was gonna get canceled. They still came out to play.
Yeah. Yeah, but if anything, why just knock them out of the fucking playoff?
Because it would fuck up the whole rotation. Yeah, if another team wins, now that team has to wait, or if that team won,
give them a loss for not playing.
Because then they would have to give other teams a loss to even it out, make sure that everybody's on the same record. So that's why when one game finishes, it's not the other games that they're still waiting on.
Yeah, but then it would be that game wouldn't happen, right? So if you just give them a loss, and it's just they lost the game, they won.
All right, but now that team that won, they're gonna have to wait. So technically, they get like a bye week, which other teams are gonna be like, oh, that's unfair because we're gonna have to play.
How? They're gonna play that day, right?
No, if they got the loss, they wouldn't play. Isn't that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is they're gonna play, right?
Yeah.
right? There's no other game scheduled. They're gonna play. It's just them. If the other team lost, it would be the same shit as them playing, and they fucking actually lose.
No, because the teams are right now. The teams are like 3-3, so the next game would decide. Like
Okay.
they go do a game of 4, first to 4.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's their fault for not playing. Like, just fucking give them the L.
I'm not with, I'm not with people. I don't really care. But the postponing shit, I don't think it matters too much. Like it's like.
I mean, I'm sure for like big fans and shit.
Oh no, I'm saying like it's like controversial or something like that. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead and postpone
It's
it.
not really controversial.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares?
Like, go ahead and postpone it.
I'm just surprised that the NBA is cool like that because the NFL sucks ass.
Yeah, like the NFL will, I guess, like so the MLB, the NFL, like the MLB literally discovered that they're fucking the team that won the championship fucking cheated, and they were just like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
now the pitcher's gonna die. I mean,
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
well, all the players actually,
Are gonna die.
pretty much. They've all
Why?
been hit by a ball at least like 5 times already.
Oh yeah, 'cause everyone else fucking hates them.
Yeah, everybody who's played against them has thrown balls at the batters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like you
And
guys
they
are fucking
even got
assholes.
pissed off. They're like, "Yo, when are they gonna like make a rule or help us? Cause we're out here fucking getting hit." And they're like, "Motherfuckers, what do you guys think is gonna happen?" They're gonna be like, "Oh, you guys won fair and square." Nah, people are gonna be salty.
No, cause like the thing is the Astros' fault as well though, cause they literally came out in shirts saying oh, like we won, like fuck you,
Yeah.
and it's just like what do you think's
So-
gonna happen?
So now the game plan for every fucking team that goes against them is just hit him in the nuts with the.
Well, no,
It's
'cause
like-
MLB
they just, like,
season's
hit him-
already
they just, like,
canceled,
Hit
I
him 1
think.
to 2
the
times.
season canceled.
I think it got canceled because a lot of COVID cases were popping up.
But I thought they were playing at like no fucking audience.
No, it was the players.
But there's so
Oh.
many players though, like a lot. Like it's like
Well, because they can't do the bubble like the NBA can, because the NBA is already in the playoffs. So there's only like what 8 teams, 9 teams, 10 teams. So it's not that many players. But the MLB they weren't in the playoffs. So they were traveling, they were flying, they were going everywhere, and they didn't have a bubble where it's like, oh, we're gonna play right here.
It became a sports podcast real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say that shit right now. Like I don't even fuck with baseball or basketball. I barely fuck with football. I only like MMA. So that's you guys.
I mean,
got me
MMA
off.
is easy as fuck because it's only 2 dudes. You just gotta make sure they're clean.
Yeah. By
And
the
you got an
way,
island.
I'm just gonna segue away from sports because I don't like.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about sports. That shit's
Okay.
like boring. Fucking you heard about Bella Thorne's fucking OnlyFans page? Now everybody's just creating another one.
I'm dead.
Oh, that shit's funny, dude.
It's crazy
She has
that
the
she made a
biggest
meal.
refund history in
made a meal?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she made a meal in the fucking. I think her
Nah,
first week.
that shit's about to get taken away. She has
Why?
the biggest. People are already complaining because her post was, "Oh, see me naked in bed," and it's her wrapped up in sheets. So,
Damn,
so
fucking-
she has the biggest. She broke this site because of refunds being requested.
Is this true?
Yeah,
This happened when?
you can see
Damn.
it. People are memeing it already.
Fuck.
She
fucking
pulled a
Bella
fucking
Thorne.
what's that bitch's name? Belle Delphine.
She
No,
did
Belle
OnlyFans
Delphine
too?
goes full nude. She goes fucking too far.
She does.
Belle
No,
Delphine?
from what I saw, her shit was like what's it called? Like she still covers herself.
Bella Thorne's OnlyFans account pissing off sex workers. Has Bella Thorne really ruined OnlyFans? So this is the whole shit you're talking about?
Yeah, that she did a post where it was
wait.
like it wasn't bad. It just showed her like some skin. That's it. She
Yeah,
said
but
she was
that's
gonna
not
go
people
nude,
go
but
to
she
OnlyFans for, dude.
yeah. So she has the biggest refund thing in history where everybody's trying to get their money back.
If you don't go to OnlyFans, they'll see a girl kind of naked.
Well, keep in mind it was $200, which
Fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
that's insane.
What a bunch of fucking losers who paid for that shit.
So you don't want to see freaking Bella Thorne?
There's fucking pictures. I guarantee you go on Google Images and look up Bella Thorne naked.
Yeah, she
There's
really has.
pictures out there.
She has
Let me
leaked
see.
nudes.
I don't think that's true, but I'm
No,
not.
yeah, she. I think
Okay,
she.
go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna
got.
confirm it.
Look it up right now.
Not because I'm like weird or creepy.
No, she
like,
got a.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
she caught a
This has
case with the
everything to
leaked
do with
nudes.
just like you just spitting
Yeah,
out
yeah,
lies and
Right.
misinformation. Okay. I mean, that's not.
That's essentially the equivalent.
That's not a nude. No, that's not even her tits. Ooh, that might be it.
okay. Okay.
Her in the shower. Is this a video? Oh, this is a video. Shakira, come here. Come here, Chucky. Oh, this is a video? Yeah.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
It is a video. Oh yeah. She's you could fuck her OnlyFans. Just go on Pornhub. Just type
Not
in.
even Pornhub. Just go on Google Images.
This is literally on Pornhub.
Oh.
Bella Thorne in shower. I just saved you like how much money?
$200.
How much is it? How much is her OnlyFans?
$200. Well, no. I don't know how much your subscription is, but they do a thing where you can pay for a post.
Can I just look on OnlyFans?
Oh, you could pay $200 just for that post.
Yeah, because she was supposed to be naked.
Oh, this is
No,
gonna be
wow.
weird when it comes up in my history, but whatever, fuck it. OnlyFans, Belled Up. I mean, not Belled Up.
Belled
Oh, I have to have a fucking account.
So why do you even look it up? Who fucking cares?
Here, I got
I
you.
want to see how much she's going her subscription.
Here, I got you.
Look, I believe Dominic is a reliable source for
No, he said that the
OnlyFans
fucking
information.
post was $200.
Yeah.
He said the subscription.
Well, I might not be able to see it too because I might have to. Because when it depends on if they have it free or if you have to set it up.
Yeah, we have to know. We have to know. This is straight for facts, not for like we're weird or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm fucking dumb.
Just to let you know.
You're right.
This is
No,
factual.
because what I was saying though is I'm pretty sure Belle Delphine doesn't even do full nudes.
No, she does. I can
He
confirm.
does. I can confirm.
Go, dude. You have her shit or what?
No, not her shit. I just seen her shit.
And she's British too, no?
She's British.
She
Yeah.
talks
Bella-
like a fucking
How do you spell Thorn?
Like a twat.
like a twat.
This fucking
It's a
bird.
fucking rocket.
She shows her cooter and everything. Shit. Psych. Sick.
Where's she
Her
at?
shit already gone.
That's fucking dope, actually.
I don't know. She might have been deleted. How do I?
Cooters for days. That's
That's kind
good.
of funny.
I'm gonna write that on a shirt.
Imagine Bella Thorne's camera got deleted.
Bell what?
Bella Thorne.
Apparently she fucked it up for everybody else because
what I'm
now
saying,
like OnlyFans is creating some new rules because Bella Thorne is like making her shit too expensive.
No, I'm telling you, it's the fact that everybody's requesting refund.
Refunds because she's not naked.
Yeah, because it
She's just covered up.
technically wasn't what she said it was.
I heard you don't have to be naked. You could just show more.
No, you don't.
You
A lot
be
of
naked,
girls
but-
do it where it's more risky shit, but they're not
But the
nude.
problem is that she made a post beforehand saying "See me nude"
Oh,
in bed.
you can already see her nude, though. Like shit.
So it's 102 for 6 months, $51 for 3 months.
That's $20 a month. Dude. That's cheaper than some bitches on here.
Should I subscribe just
It's
so we can
actually
see?
real. Don't.
No. $20 is not worth it, Dominic.
Damn, she has an Amazon wish list.
We don't
too.
got fans
I
yet.
was on the wish
If,
list.
hey yo,
She's
hey, yo,
thirsty.
if we get our podcast to like 3,000
We will
downloads
leak
or
it.
something,
Actually, we can't leak it because we'll get in trouble.
We'll subscribe and we'll let you know all the bits.
Yeah, we'll do a review for you.
We'll do a full review. Full Bella Thorne
Have you
review.
seen those videos? I bought this person's OnlyFans, so
You don't have to. It's like, oh, thank God.
Bro,
Thank God.
that's what
I needed
Reddit
that.
is.
Yeah.
That's what Reddit is.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reddit has all that shit.
That's funny as fuck. I'm a fucking, I'll be the what's it called again?
The gatekeeper. I'll let you know if it's good.
I remember
gatekeeper.
I remember fucking Ash Cash came up on some Reddit feed and it was about her
I don't get what the whole hype is
sucking
about
somebody
her.
off.
I mean, she's nice, but she's ridiculously like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like she's become like the meme of like Snapchat stories and like leaked Snapchat stories and
Yeah.
all this shit.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, dude. You know, Ash Cash is where it's at.
I guess so.
So
She's alright.
You saw her, Tristan?
Nah, she's more
Yeah,
than
we
alright.
talked about it last time. I
To a
think.
bunch of people.
Pretty sure we did talk about it last time.
Not like during the podcast, but like, oh
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. We talked about it during
We
the
talked
podcast.
about it.
Nah, I
off
heard
mic.
the podcast. We didn't talk about that shit.
Oh, okay.
Off mic, we talked about
You guys
it.
don't get that content.
Yeah, you guys don't get
No,
that.
that's on our Patreon.
Exactly.
Fuck, it's on Patreon.
That's
Follow us
on
on
our own-
Patreon.
Why don't we
our
make an OnlyFans,
subscription-
bro?
Our
What
subscription
would
is
you
$20
put
a
on
month.
there?
No, there's a bunch of people who use OnlyFans that for non-sexual shit.
That's,
Like,
that's just Patreon, bro.
no, but I'm
No,
saying
it's
like
not.
they do OnlyFans too. Which is kind of
You
funny.
put your
because-
art-
You can put
Yeah,
your
which is
art
kind
on
of
OnlyFans.
to me it's funny because like there's like some DJs on there and shit that are like kind of well known. They're like, what the fuck are you on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
But it's because the site wasn't created
Look,
for
once
fucking
we
adult
get
content.
popular-
It wasn't. It says OnlyFans.
Yeah, it
Nothing
was.
like-
It was actually created for creators to connect
Yeah,
with their
it
fans.
says
Once
your fans.
we get popping, dude,
Girls fucking.
we'll make an OnlyFans, okay, and we'll have a calendar we'll put out.
Isn't OnlyFans like
Okay.
Patreon?
Yeah.
Well,
It's basically like the inspiration, like in some way,
OnlyFans
because they
is
have like
a more professional Patreon where it's supposed to be you can pay for my projects, you can pay for specific projects, you can pay for exclusive content. As to where Patreon is
But
just
it's so fucking monetized though. It's ridiculous.
But
because
Patreon
they'll
is
make
shit,
you
though.
pay-
It's
they'll-
like-
no, because Patreon's subscriber based.
yeah, you subscribe
So
to it. And
you
get
subscribe.
different-
OnlyFans is based off
You
of
can
where
monetize everything.
You can OnlyFans is like Instagram with paid to unlock posts.
Exactly.
That's
That's what I'm
fucking-
talking about.
yeah,
That's
okay.
stupid, right?
So if you want to
like,
like
you pay for the subscription,
so
why do I
like
gotta pay
say
more?
like a DJ makes a beat and you want to see how they made that beat. They'll be like, you can pay $20 and you unlock the video, the full length video. Of
Wait,
how
so
I
if you
made
have
the beat.
subscription, you get to see the post on
If
that.
you have subscription, that's what I'm saying. If your account's free, then most likely you're paying for posts. But if you're subscription based, you're getting access to all their feed
Even
except
all
for
the posts?
DMs.
Can you do that both though? Can you just be like, oh, here's like a really special thing?
Nah.
Do they make you pay more when you pay the subscription or no?
Usually subscriptions are more. Yeah.
No, I'm saying you pay the subscription and then you gotta pay.
Oh no,
more,
no.
like,
Usually
there's,
they
like,
don't.
posts
They
and
they
shit.
do that. That's mainly women because women will do like where their account is free so you can see the shit, but then they'll send you DMs and be like, oh, if you want to see my spicy DM, you have to pay for it.
Without the subscription.
Yeah.
No, with the subscription.
Oh, with
without the
That's-
subscription.
Oh, I was about to say, like, you're ready and shit.
No, they'll
you
do
pay
it
for
with
the
the,
subscription,
no, they'll do
got
it with
your
the
dick
subscription
out,
too.
and then you gotta fucking
Because
pay.
they'll just say it's more spicier than what they post
What
on
blue balls right
subscription
there?
base.
That was it.
Imagine paying money for like basically just like porn content, and then paying even more money for slightly more pornographic content.
Exactly what I just said. It's like fucking blue balls. You have your dick
Well,
out.
I mean, the whole
ready
idea is
to-
supposed to be that there's celebrities that you
ready to
never
fucking
see
go.
what's underneath.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
But-
big celebrities.
You're ready
I'm
to
still-
give your penis rug burn, you know, and
I'm
you
still
got
waiting
somebody
for my IG chicks to pop
asking
up
for
on
more
there.
money. What do you say?
I'm still waiting for some of the IG chicks I follow to pop up on there.
But what I was saying before is we'll get an OnlyFans and we'll do a fucking calendar, dude, a shirtless calendar, like those firefighter ones.
Yeah, just Tristan actually.
Oh,
No,
what the
I was
fuck?
gonna say, yeah, what the fuck is this?
I'm straight on that one.
Is this 2005? Like,
Yeah.
nobody does calendars
Come
now.
on, dude, I was just doing it as a meme.
Now, what's the new popping trend now? Like, stickers, right?
Stickers?
Yeah, isn't that like what selling?
Oh man, imagine yourself with a shirtless sticker.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's popping now.
Would that be hot?
I feel like that's the easiest thing to market.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah,
What do kids like?
that's what I'm saying.
You know what the
stickers.
fuck? Actually, I shouldn't say that. Kind of weird.
I know you fucking pedo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why the
Jesus.
professional pedophile.
Shut the fuck up.
Therefore, you're a
That's what the
pedophile.
movie's about. You guys thought last time.
I
it was
mean, he
random.
hung out with a tiny ass girl.
Yeah,
that's
now,
super
I would
young.
never take a girl with me that.
Yeah.
No,
No,
no.
the movie in The Professional.
It's about a
the little
pedophile.
girl. Her parents die, so the guy adopts her. So she's on the street. It's
He
pretty
tries to
good.
make it virtuous. It's not. It's not
Sounds
really
like
that.
Jeffrey
How
Epstein.
how is it not for?
It's not really that though.
Sounds like Jeffrey.
His
Epstein.
intentions were a lot different than what you guys thought.
Yeah.
The narrator
Yeah.
was just trying to put a good word to like, how can I get a girl and a guy that's way out of her fucking age, you know, just
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Just
Not
you
just
know?
that, then he doesn't even speak English, right?
No, excuse me.
I
Oh, he
speak
does?
that, yeah.
Oh, okay, I forgot. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah, me either.
Anyway,
But yeah. OnlyFans, wild stuff.
all right. So, are we gonna end it here, or?
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up something else, but
Oh,
yeah,
I was gonna bring up one thing, but I don't know. It could be short, I guess. I was gonna ask you guys because I know you. I don't know if you guys have listened to the Joe Budden podcast, but recently
No.
they had an episode which I thought was kind of like eye opening about their contract with Spotify
Okay.
and how they were. So basically, they were a podcast that was popping for a long time, like 2 years ago, or starting from 2 years ago
Yeah.
till like February of this year.
Fucking the H3 whatever passed them. Yeah.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That this happened a more while back. It wasn't until like this year that they finally dropped off because of the whole COVID. They had to stop recording.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they were like popping for 2 years, almost a year and a half, and they were like number one. And Spotify would bring in like this was before Spotify did podcasts. Because now if you look at Spotify, they're like a big podcasting where they have like so many fucking podcasts. They were doing like they were bringing in like a lot of major brands, like sports brands, news brands, and they would purchase the licensing to them and all that, so they would bring them on. And despite their big fan bases, the Joe Budden podcast was still number one. So they were like, they were pretty cool dudes. They never really said shit. They never really like, oh, where's our money? Like, we're still outperforming these other big names, and we don't got we're not getting our bags yet. We ain't getting the bags of money. So recently they just came out saying like, oh yeah, we're no longer gonna be with them and all that because the contract, and like they didn't get any like vacation days really. That they didn't get any bonus. They got like little bonuses that weren't like ridiculous for what you think a number one podcast that brings a wide audience to you would get. So like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna end up cutting ties. It's not settled, but
But the thing is, like, when you're like, you were number one for a while, right? And I think at that point you should have been asking for more.
well, because the whole idea is that they made the contract before they became number one. They made the contract when they were gonna join with them exclusively.
Did they say how long the contract was?
I think they said it was a year or two. I think it might have been a 2-year contract. And the whole thing of why they didn't ask for more is because they're supposed to. The main host, Joe Budden, his whole thing was he's supposed to honor the contract. That was like his mentality into it. He's not gonna try to break the contract, say, hey yo, give me more, or we're gonna stop, or
the
give me
thing
less.
is that, I mean, it depends on what the contract says, but if it's like, if somewhere in the contract it says like it's reasonable to renegotiate, because it's like, I don't know, you might just be fucked. That's how it works sometimes in the industry. Like you get shit fucking, you get a contract that pays you like shit, you pop off, you're like the biggest shit, and then you just have to wait till a new contract.
Yeah.
get good money.
Which was gonna lead into my question for you guys. Like, you guys think you guys would accept a 2-year contract for like $1 million, but they take 60% and they advertise on us and all that?
No, they never take 60%. That's a rule of thumb for sure. Never take 60%.
Well, no. The reason I say that is because say we go into it unknowingly with a small fan base, it's a risk basically.
We wouldn't sign anything up until a point where we were like big enough and they'd like go on our terms, because it wouldn't be worth it. Like, why the fuck would you? Like,
See,
Joe Rogan did the same
that's the thing.
too.
That's the argument, is that it's hard to sign a contract when you're already set. It's much easier to sign a contract when you're not a gamble, but your price is not set. Like, that was the thing with them. They jumped into an exclusive contract.
They weren't big yet.
Yeah, because they weren't big. They were like, all right, they're a podcast, but they're not like, oh shit, this is a Joe Rogan podcast. They were like, oh, this is Joe Budden podcast. They have a fan base. All right, they're chill.
Basically, what happened
If we bring them in and they do bad, we're not gonna lose money. If they do good, we're gonna get money. But
yeah,
obviously
they're
not
gonna get fucked up. But like,
Yeah.
that's just
Go to Barstool, you know what I mean? You know how much they're paying that Call Her Daddy fucking podcast thing? And those two individuals, they're paying $500K per those two, like, just the both of them.
no. But then see, even then, their
That's
that's what I'm saying. Their
I mean, they
podcast
had
to start off with wasn't or their podcast. Their contract to start off wasn't even nice. It wasn't until they popped off. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep in mind that when we sign a contract, it's not going to be when we know our value.
Then we sign the contract when we know our value.
See, that's when it gets hard, because then it starts getting difficult, because now that you know your value, you're going to be set on that, as to where if you didn't know your value, you'd be like, all right, this seems fair. And then you get more out of it. You get more bonuses.
The thing is like, I think when you know your value, though, you can kind of negotiate. I mean, people are going to try to lowball you, obviously, because they're trying to get the most money out of it. But I think if you go into a situation where it makes sense for you and it makes sense for them, then that's obviously me. It's going to take a little time to negotiate for that, but you can find it.
Basically, what I just said, when we know our value, we'll be able to negotiate.
All right. I just wanted to ask you guys this, just in case anything happens. Say we miraculously do pop off, knock on wood.
Why would you record this, though?
Yeah, why
let
do
them know?
Why are you saying?
No, because
no, they need to know we're the best podcasters, Tristan.
Yeah.
We're just saying that we'd
best.
rather make a contract when we know our value. How is that bad?
I mean, if anything,
Honestly, when we have our fans, like, who cares if they don't want to negotiate with us? We still have a fan base. Like, there's people who want to listen to us. That's fucking crazy.
yeah, but see,
itself.
when you get a,
I'm probably too close to the microphone.
yeah, probably.
see, that's the thing though. When you sign a contract and you get a partnership,
Like, I would say early on,
it boosts you
maybe
dramatically.
like a 1-year contract.
See, that's what I wanted to
6
hear, because
months.
that's realistic.
6 months.
Because that 1 year
6
contract,
months.
that 1 year
Half of a
contract,
year.
we might. That's really unlikely. Usually they do a year.
You guys break too easily. 6 months, man.
See, you don't break easy enough. That's why I'm saying that might be what ruins us. Because see, the contract is what boosts you to a point where it gets you to.
You get more viewers.
It's
They
like
promote you and shit.
Yeah, it's like what happens to every singer. They're never popped off until you finally hear that one hit song and you're like, oh, that was all them. Turns out, no, it wasn't all them. It was a contract they signed that says we're gonna get 80% of your music and you're just gonna get 20%. And you're like, oh, what the fuck? That's so fucked up. Why would you sign that? Because you weren't. Because you needed it to get to the.
But we don't need to go fucking #1 Joe Rogan type shit. Like, I'm cool with having fucking.
No, that's what I just want. I just wanted to add. That's why I wanted to ask. I'm not arguing with you.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to pass Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Just
see?
Be like, fuck you, Joe Rogan.
That's why I just want. I'm not gonna argue with you. I just wanted to ask you
It'd be
just to
funny
see
to
what your
pass Joe
thoughts are
Rogan.
now to compare in the future and be like, see.
I'm saying the journey up there with all that type of shit that you're talking about.
Yeah.
This seems really difficult.
I'm with him.
In
I'll
terms
probably
of
sign a 1 year
negotiating?
contract, even if it's kind of shitty. Like, not that it's really bad.
We'll probably have to.
But say it's not in our best favor. I would still sign that 1 year contract, because that 1 year contract could get us in our best favor and build a relationship with the
company.
The
And
company,
then once
yeah.
we add that contract ends and we have a bigger.
That'll
Yeah.
be my time to retire. I'll be like, you guys, I'm out. I gotta
What the
retire.
Why?
I gotta go.
what?
That would just ruin everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys don't want to
Why?
go. You guys don't want to go my way.
Okay, stop. Just one time, just be like, yeah.
No. Depending on the contract, because I don't like 80-20. That would fuck me up. I would be like, why,
Oh no,
why do you
obviously
wanna
it's not.
sign?
Obviously it's gonna be like 60-40. Most likely that's the case.
have to
Especially
see.
if we're not well known.
I don't know how these contracts go, so that's why I'm kind of
That's
speaking
what
out
I'm
of my
telling
ass.
you.
So
The
Yeah, I understand.
average is 60-40 because they're taking care of advertising, putting our shit
They're
out there,
distributing all
distributing.
that shit.
I know, understand that. I'm just saying, I don't know if those are the actual numbers.
Yeah.
You're saying that was specifically
Look,
with
this
Joe
is a
Biden.
That's the
conversation
average.
That we
That's
actually
the
have to
average.
sit down and talk about if it ever got to that point. I don't know. We're having this conversation now.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
just
don't
want
know
to see. I just
about
want to see you guys' thoughts, just to see
Okay.
if you guys are hard headed basically or not. I just want to see.
I'm pretty like stubborn. I'm not,
I can tell.
But I think if it makes sense and the numbers are right, hey, you got me on board.
See, I agree with Tristan because I would take that 1 year contract.
I would take the 1 year contract for like a not so great number.
Yeah.
Like we're losing a little bit, but at the end, because once that contract ends, more likely than not, we're gonna have more viewers and shit.
Yeah.
And so
that's the way I see
easier
it.
to renegotiate for a more favorable contract after that.
So it's sad to say, but like I feel for them because like they
but
send
then
they
if
send
you know
it.
the money that you could be making.
You can never know.
I don't know. I like the idea of just someone just taking that much more. They're taking a lot more than you.
But you never know. It could be a shitty ass podcast. And
that's what I'm
even
saying.
after
That's
that
why you do
contract.
like a 6 month one because a fucking year.
Yeah, but that's food.
Who the fuck offers
Yeah.
a 6 month?
That's
We'll make them. That's the whole point of negotiating. You gotta know.
I
understand.
don't
It's
think
a
you understand.
negotiation.
These are $1 billion contracts. The fact that we say no is it's gonna be like a tiny ass.
They're gonna be like, okay.
Scratch. Yeah, they're gonna be like, all right.
Move on to the next fucking person.
And then I'll be like, it's fine, bro.
Yeah, okay.
And then see, that's when we struggle and me and Tristan suffer because of your.
That's why you
hard
guys
ass.
don't want me. I'm a head ass, a dead ass. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I
Anyway,
have an issue with that. Like, just anybody, just
Not
the
for you,
idea,
though.
like someone taking too much money.
That's the music.
I mean, I don't
industry.
think 64 is that much, especially when we're like
60-40
nobodies.
is fine. You guys, I thought we were talking like,
We're
bigger
nobodies.
one
That's what I'm
percentage.
talking about.
Oh, nobodies?
We're
I wouldn't sign
barely,
a contract in the beginning because it's just like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? That's how
It's
you
a
usually
1 year
start.
contract.
In the beginning though?
Yes.
Shit.
See-
It's a 1 year. Yeah. It's a 1 year contract for exposure.
Yeah, I'll sign in the beginning.
Shit, speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, that's
I'm
what
talking
happened to
about
her.
like we're already fucking huge. We're getting a 60-40 contract. Are you fucking serious?
No, I wasn't saying like we're huge. I'm just saying we had like a fan base.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
we
even with
were
the
talking about
but even
being
with
new.
even with 200,000 fans, we could, if we don't put ourselves out there like we would with a partner, we would stay at 200,000 fans.
At this point, now we're just having a discussion. We're not even like.
I know you guys escalated. I just wanted the answers. That's it.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching. Or fucking, I guess.
This guy
listening.
doesn't.
There's
Bro,
no video.
How,
Oh,
we're not
I know.
even. What the fuck?
There's
Tristan?
no. We don't have
What
a.
the fuck, Tristan?
A visual aid yet.
No, there's not even a. Would you see a camera?
That's what I'm saying.
Do
We
you
don't
see
have
a fucking
That's what I
camera,
just
Tristan?
fucking said.
God
we
damn
don't
it.
have a visual
Thank
aid.
you for listening.
That's what I just said.
I have to save it every fucking time.
I said thank you for watching.
Peace
Never
out, you
mind. Thank you for
guys. I
listening.
really appreciate it. We're the boys. Project Dropout. We're out.